steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got his second basket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The pass to Favors. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bridges with the steal. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. This is to Favors. Clock at 6. Outside, Dort. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A 3 from MP. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Dort. Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Here's Giddey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now, here's Dort. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Booker in for Chris Paul. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Thunder trailing by 16. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Here's Deck, guarded by McGee. There's Jerome. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The shot by Deck, no good. Suns leading by 18. A 3 from MP. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kusevsky with the bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
On the wing, Johnson. MP outside. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And good that time.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got MP. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Johnson. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Passes to Jack. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jerome. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. MP left side. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ayton against Dort. Pass to Favors. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
And with Ayton, one area of his...
Assalamualaikum. Halo. Halo.
That's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And he knocks down. And so it's Phoenix controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort out there with Favors, and it's Roby in at the 4 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
The way to start. Thanks, D.A. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Favors against MP. He can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. On the wing, MP. And he has 28 points for the game. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Bridges. Dort misses.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Ayton finds MP. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Over Ayton. Oklahoma City gets it back, and then Favors with the dunk.
Boy, you like how Favors stays after in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Abdul Nader, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Paul.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Dort misses.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The pass to Favors. And there it is for him. And that's now 7 points for Derek Favors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Booker the pass to Nader. And here's MP for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jerome. Covered by MP. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Phoenix leading by 15. But 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jerome. He feeds it to Favors. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from 8. For 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Booker. And that's 31 points for MP. Thunder trailing by 18. Jerome passes to Favors. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jerome. Favors in the post. Working on Booker. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 7 points here in this quarter. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Suns lead by 19.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Coming on to the floor with a different
look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Frank Kaminsky. MP's checked in for Booker. And it's Paul in for Payne. And then for Oklahoma City, Favors comes in for Basin. And it's Roby in for Jack. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the playing tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Chris Paul is out there with MP, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey. Feel real hot, that's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions